Japan's real objective after the annexation of Korea. Why did Japan annex Korea? Was Korea truly the goal? Or was it part of a larger objective? Today we will look at where Japan was actually looking after the annexation of Korea. This is the starting point of the story. In 1910, Japan annexed Korea. Many people see this moment and think, this is when Japan became an imperialist power. But for Japan at the time, was the Korean Peninsula really the final destination? In Japan's strategic thinking, Korea was less a goal and more a strategic crossroads. It connected the Japanese islands to the continent. It faced Russia and China directly. In other words, it was both a defensive line and a forward base. At this stage, Japan was not preparing to fight the United States. Its main perceived threats were Russia and China. From the Qing dynasty to the Republic of China, the memory of the Russo-Japanese War was still fresh. For Japan, the Korean Peninsula was not simply something to seize. It was something that must not be lost. Japan was cooperating with the US. Here is a crucial fact. At this time, Japan had no intention of fighting the United States. On the contrary, Japan tried to align itself with Britain and the United States, acting as a modern nation within the international order. Japan did not want to be isolated in Asia. It wanted to be recognized as one of the great powers. This leads to an important interpretation. Korea may not have been the goal, but a passage, a front line of security, a base for continental policy, a buffer zone against Russia and China. At this point, Japan was not a nation seeking to fight the world. Rather, it was a nation seeking recognition from the world. Then, why did Japan leave that path? Why did the war with China begin, fail to end, and eventually transform into a conflict with the United States? In the next episode, we will examine World War I and the illusion of success. Where did Japan go wrong? Or was the mistake already there from the beginning?